Ancient Gods Reappear After 100,000 Years by DarkCreator15. Chapter 9. First Mission, Kufufufu. Such a wonderful day. I get to serve my lord again after so long. That was more draining than I thought, said Rimuru, trying to put his voice together. Hi master. It seems like you are in need of energy. Please accept some from me. No, I am fine. Right now you will be needing that power more than me. I know you just awoke after 100,000 years, but I am giving you my first mission, said Rimuru, finally being able to speak properly. It is my pleasure to serve you. And what do you suppose I should do with the little intruder we have? Asked Diablo. Don't kill him. He will be important for the mission. Interrogate him. Gather information. And once you are done with that, infiltrate the Heroes Association. I want to know the extent of power of the highest beings in this world. Gauge the strength of the true hero King Nathan, along with the others. Do not fight them unless absolutely necessary. Once you are able to find out an estimate, report back to me, explained Rimuru. As you wish, master. I will make sure to complete the mission successfully, said Diablo and bowed. This high-tier spell you crafted here is quite impressive. It even blocks the usage of lower-tier ultimate skills, let alone unique skills, said Rimuru, impressed. Kufufufu, I am flattered, master. Well then, I will be going back. Also report to me if you come across any other seals. Do not try to release them on your own, warned Rimuru in a serious tone. Hi Rimuru-sama. It seems like the will is still troubling you. Now then, I will be taking my leave, said Diablo and teleported away. The will? Huh. That was a long time ago. Who the hell are you? Said Morgan as Diablo appeared in front of him. Kufufufu, knowing that will only cause you more pain. Morgan instantly tried to activate his unique skill Destroyer, but it was blocked. I can't use my unique skills. I didn't think I would have to use my legendary sword in a lowly place like this. Come forth, Durandal. Lend me your power. Ultimate skill legendary sword Durandal. Wait, what? Legendary sword Durandal. And that is your ultimate skill, said Diablo while cutting away the arm that was holding the sword. This will make a fine addition to my collection. No way. I need to get out of here. With that, he started running. Kufufufu, I am going to enjoy this to the fullest. 3 hours later. Where the hell is the damn exit? Shouted Morgan. Suddenly the walls around him started converging. What the hell? The next moment, his other hand was sent flying. Arg! Keep running, insect, otherwise you are going to die. What? He looked around to see a ferocious beast, wearing a necklace made of skulls and a scythe in his hand, walking towards him. No, stay away. You're speaking too much for a mere bug, said Diablo and grabbed Morgan by his throat. Kufufufu, let's see how much you are able to withstand, said Diablo and started increasing his aura release. 3 seconds later his skin started burning, 5 seconds later, his bones started to crack. Please help me, I can't, pathetic. You're even weaker than this lower demon lord that came here a few thousand years ago, said Diablo while releasing him. This, said Morgan looking at the beast. Yeah, you heard right. This is the remains of that demon lord, after my magic sucked away its very being of existence, said Diablo with an evil smile. Please spare me, I will do anything you say. I will be your slave, but please don't do this to me, said Morgan. Kufufufu, of course. You are going to be very useful to me as a spy. I will have to train you properly, of course, said Diablo and grabbed him by his throat. Now then, let us begin your training, shall we? And so, a world full of pain stood in front of Morgan. Looks like this is the next place, said Kay. It seems so. Now let's find the clue, Mia. On it. With that, Mia cast a wide-range analysis magic, backed by Kay's enhancement spell. Found it, finally. This seems like the last clue to the treasure. Now then, let's proceed. Looks like you guys found the last clue before us, came a voice from behind them. Now quietly hand that over to... Bam. Oops. Looks like I messed up the coordinates. Teehee. You should have left it to me, Master B, but I wanted to try it for myself after so long. That's why I should have done it. You were bound to mess up after not doing anything for so long, said Seal with a sigh. What the hell? How did you just appear out of thin air? Shouted a guy in surprise. Looks like teleportation magic. To think they would have set up a trap for us, tch. As expected of the top team of Kulan Academy, said another girl. Hoo, you are right, said Rimuru, making full use of the opportunity. Yosh. I will take care of this, said Ryzen as he readied his unique skill, Searcher, and created a giant flame demon avatar, ready to rain down fireballs. Boom 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 boom. Where did you go for so long, Rimuru? Asked Mia. Ah, it was some sort of an emergency. Now then, let's continue the game, said Rimuru. Treasure location. This is no good. We will have to decide a victor, said Nina. It seems so, said Ryzen. Of course. Now it's a battle royale, said Cindy. Said the team captains of the 3 teams from the 3 academies. Alright guys, get ready, said Ryzen while unleashing Searcher. Don't think I am going to go easy on you, little bro, said Nina while entering her royal beast transformation. Don't go underestimating us as well, said Cindy and transformed into a true vampire. Welp. I was nearly 0 on energy anyway. Time to refill, thought Rimuru. Boom, the next moment, intense fireballs, blood rays, mystic blasts, air bombs, and all kinds of other magic got fired. Rimuru instantly teleported in between the 3, and activated gluttonous King Beelzebub. What in da heck? Said Nina with surprise. What kind of absurd skill is that? Said Cindy with her eyes wide open. Why am I even surprised by this? Of course such low-level magic is no match for Rimuru-sama, thought Ryzen. That was some tasty magic right there. Thanks for the meal, said Rimuru with a smile. Why you? Looks like she has some type of skill that absorbs magic. We will have to attack her physically, said Rohan while transforming into true vampire as well. Yeah, it seems like it. The next moment, Rohan and Cindy flew towards Rimuru. Yikes, I don't want to fight 2 members of the true vampire race right now, thought Rimuru and teleported behind his team. You are not getting away, Cindy followed behind him. Clash, you will have to get through me first, said Ryzen as he intercepted her. I will help you, said Rohan and rushed behind her. Clash, I am the only one allowed to beat my brother. Stay away from him, said Nina as she grabbed Rohan by the leg and threw him away. Crash, next is you, said Nina and rushed towards Cindy. So the golden beast wants to fight me? Bring it, said Cindy and started glowing. Bam, don't forget about me, said Ryzen as he hit Cindy with a scorching punch. And so, a 3-way fight between them began. Chapter 10, Treasure Hunt Finale. Yosh. Now let's take care of them. You ready for the spell, Mia? Asked Rimuru. Yeah. I was really itching to try it out. The next moment, Mia chanted an incantation while Rimuru and Kay engaged in direct combat with the other students. Here goes, Death Storm. The next moment, tornadoes and lightning began forming and covering the entire area. What in the heck is this spell? Put up the barriers. Hee, I managed to pull it off, said Mia with a proud smile. Of course, I knew you could do it, said Kay. It's actually quite a surprise. You are much more talented than I thought, said Rimuru looking at the storm in front which almost matched the death storm that Ranga summoned while fighting the orc army. I see, I never told you. Mia is actually the youngest student in our class, being 2 years younger than the average student. Yet she is able to match the average student. You could call a mini prodigy in herself, even though not quite as much as the likes of Ryzen, explained Kay. He praise me more, said Mia with her face melting. Well then. Let's end this battle, said Rimuru, and teleported in front of the Mithril Academy's barrier. Boom. The next moment, the barrier shattered and they were hit by the death storm. Then he repeated the same procedure with the other group. Now then, let's see the outcome of their battle. Kaboom. *HMPH*. So the 2 of you decided to team up against me after all, said Cindy while panting. I already told you I am the only one allowed to beat Ryzen. You shouldn't have butted in, said Nina. You are strong anyway, so this was our best option, said Ryzen. Look who's saying. No matter. I am not giving up, said Cindy and got up again. That's the spirit. It was a 1-2 against Cindy, and so she eventually lost. Now then, let's settle this, said Nina. Looks like there is no other way. Clash. The battle was intense. Nina's royal beast transformation was no joke. It seems it is even stronger than Carrion's transformation, very impressive. High Master. The individual Nina has achieved mastery over her unique skill. Now if certain conditions are met, it could be evolved into an ultimate skill. And by certain conditions you mean? Her awakening? Boom boom, and what type of skill is that? I have never seen such a unique skill before, said Rimuru, looking at Ryzen's Flame Demon Avatar Searcher. Individual Ryzen has manifested his unique skill in the outer world without giving it a physical body. It is using his base body to exist, covering him like an aura. I believe it is a very high-level usage of his skill, making it one of the strongest unique skills in existence. I see. Very impressive. And his potential to evolve into an ultimate skill? I believe he will achieve it on his own, without needing to awaken further. He just need more experience and capacity. And so, the battle dragged on for half an hour. This is it. You have lost, said Ryzen floating in front of Nina, after throwing her to the ground. I can't give up yet, I have to, hi. You're not going to prove anything by dying here. Just give up, said Rimuru, finally deciding to intervene. Or do you really think you can beat the both of us? Fine. I give up. You win, said Nina immediately. You didn't need to interfere, Rimuru-sama. I could have handled it alone, said Ryzen. Yes, you could have. But do you really think that would have been the best choice? Think about it with a calm mind, said Rimuru with a smile, while holding out his hand for Nina to stand up. As soon as she held it, she felt the weird shock again. What the hell is this? First that frightening aura and now this. Just what is this feeling? It feels so familiar, yet so distant, thought Nina in confusion. Hey Ryzen, why did you call her, Sama? Who the hell is she? Said Nina, which shook the two of them. That just a slip of tongue. Don't mind, shut up. Do you think you are big enough to fool me? I want the truth, scolded Nina in anger. Looks like I messed up. Sorry Rimuru-sama. It's fine. She is a descendant of Benimaru as well, so I would have told her at some point anyway, said Rimuru. With that, Ryzen told Nina everything from the beginning. I see. So basically you are an ancient god from before the great beginning, who also happened to be the one who named our great ancestor Benimaru-sama. And now you are just casually roaming around posing as a student and having fun. Yeah, that's a lot to take in, said Nina, still not sure whether to believe what she heard. It's work, I am not just having fun, protested Rimuru. Yeah sure, said both Nina and Seal simultaneously. I see you really inherited that side of Benimaru, said Rimuru with a sigh. I have a question, Rimuru-sama. Are you also behind that terrific aura I felt a while ago? Asked Nina. Yeah, you can say so. I released one of my loyal subordinates that time, and as a result I am currently very low on energy. That's why you are still having trouble believing I am really a god, right? Said Rimuru with a smile. I see. Well, I actually do believe you. If Ryzen says so, then there is no doubt about it. I just have a last question. What do you think Benimaru-sama would have felt about our current situation? Asked Nina. As it currently stands, I would say not very good. But you still have time. Resolve your conflicts and make peace so that when I release Benimaru, he would feel proud about his successors and bloodline. He and his wives worked very hard for you. Don't let him feel disappointed. That goes for you as well, Ryzen. I see. Thank you for your kind words, said Nina and looked down, with tears flowing down silently. I would do my best, said Ryzen and looked down as well. Well then, let's get going now, or they will come here looking for us, said Rimuru. I hope we will be able to meet again someday, since this will be our last year in school, said Nina with a sad face. Don't feel sad. You can meet me whenever you want. You're like my children after all, said Rimuru with a smile, seeing which brought a smile on everyone's face. Of course. Well then, farewell for now. With that, the treasure hunt officially ended, with the victors being the Kulan Academy. Somewhere far away. What is it, Rokus? Do you have something important to tell me? Yes, Layla-sama. I believe the creature in question has already been taken care of by lower gods, but I just couldn't get rid of this weird feeling, so I decided to come to you, said Rokus. Alright, I will listen. So what is it that has gotten you, one of my strongest upper gods, interested? It was about an incredible aura I felt a few days ago in the ancient ruins of Tempest. Even though it disappeared immediately, it was far too great an aura for me to forget, said Rokus. In the ruins of Tempest you say? Yes Layla-sama. I see. You can go away for now. I have some work to do. Hi Layla-sama. With that Rokus left. This is very interesting indeed.